So the scenario is this is the one. You have to go to ZK demo / input. This website you have to go. So here we are going to write multiple test methods. Okay, multiple test methods. At the rate test methods we're going to write, and so let's see how it will. So how to write for them. First, I'll explain today the pop-up also I'm going to cover here. The internal frames, how to handle, and how to handle pop-ups. Both I will explain so that it will be covered for you all. That's easy. Okay. So let's see this. This is a very important scenario. See that. So here you landed in the date picker. So in the previous page is the your main page. So previous page is this is the main page. So every time you will land here, from here you will navigate. So first click on this date and time picker link. You will go to other page. The C page title also changed. And date and time picker. And if you click on this tweet button, a new window is started. So this is the one window, and this is the another window. So in this window, again, you have to click on login. Then the window will expand and you type it here. Then close this tab. This is the child window. Okay, this is the child window. Close this tab and come back to the parent window and clear the content here. Type your own data. So this is the one test case I need to do that. So you are getting all concepts here. Internal frames you are getting. How to handle the pop-ups you are getting. How to handle the windows you are getting. So all this, how to do that in TestNG. TestNG is nothing but just organizing the code, right? That's it. How to do that? So let's start doing this. So I'm going to write here. So here we are writing, right? So new TestNG, create TestNG. I just need a before class, before method, after class. That's it. So that test case name is ZK demo. So ZK demo test. Only 4 annotations I'm taking, and test automatically you will get it. Test automatically you will get it. So what is the first step? At the rate test. Private. Already we have written. I'll just copy paste from here. So this one. I don't want to waste time, and also in the before class and after class. So we already done, right? Before class and after class. Where is this? Just copy paste as it is. So we will save time somewhere else. We can use that time, right? So that's what we need to do that. Why it is? What is missing? I didn't copy properly. Yes, I missed this. Okay, this is missing. The method body is missing. Annotation is missing. Control Shift F. Now, so let's go and see this how to the before method annotation, how to do that. 1 minute. Okay. So now before method and after method. So before method and after method is basically something it is repeating for the test method, right? See, I'm going to write here multiple methods. One is tweet pop-up, right? One is the first test case is a tweet pop-up. Then I'll go back to this input page. Then I'll click on button. So then button test is different. Again, I'll go back to input. Then I'll check box. So then I'll go to input, then radio button. So like this, you can write multiple test cases here. Okay. So multiple classes we have. So multiple test methods. That means the common thing is every time you have to go back to here. That means first this input, this page has to be your main page, and you are going there and you're selecting your which link you want, and you're going as another method. So that's how we can plan it. So I'm going to write this one launching here, launching the URL, everything here in this before method only. So already we have, I'll just copy paste this before method. Same thing I'm just doing here. So here you just change your URL. What is the URL? So this is the URL, not radio button, right? So this is the parent URL you have to give, which is the main page, landing page. That's it. Then to the URL, you change it. You wait for the URL and change the, so right click, inspect, and find out the page title. What is this page title? Title tag, look for the title tag. So here it is. And here also, that one. If you don't want to write it two places, take one string variable and pass it the variable so that you can save the time. Okay. And so after method, maybe after method, you can say after this method, you have to navigate back. You can navigate back also. But anyhow, this will execute again, it will reopen again. So you don't need, so navigate back all those things, but fine. I'll just try to clear the cache or something, okay? Reported.log. So clear the cache. So I can do true. You know, right, what is meant by true? It is print in the console. The statement will print in the console. Apart from the reports, reported.log will be shown in the logs. Also, if you want in the console, also use a true keyword. Okay, now what you can do here is we need to write a driver dot manage method dot. So delete all cookies. Done. So let's go to first test method. What is our first test method? Tweet pop-up test. So test keyword is mandatory. I'm going to write a description here. Description equal to the first, yesterday I explained all the parameters and keywords that I'm using here. Handling, iframe, and pop-ups. Pop-ups are tabs, right? These are tabs. So multiple tabs you are handling. So I'm covering both of them. So first test case, I'm going to, it is landing here. After that, I need to click on, so reporter.log. Started executing the with pop-up test. Maybe I just want to try this. Get class dot get name. So class name it is giving dot. Still you want more, anything more? So you can get that, but I'm going to get the class name here. But I want a method name also. I'm just checking, can we get the method name? So I think we have to write some more. So canonical something, lot of things we have to write, but fine. So class name plus I can give some name. This method name. So basically you can write the method name also. We can, so that we need to see results. Here you can put a parameter, that parameter dot get method you can write. So automatically that method will print here. That's how we can do that. So I'm just putting hyphen so that it's easy. Class name you are getting, right? That's, you can use for every method like this. Next.
What is this for, Ramesh? What is this statement?
This class name, then
okay.
this method name I'm printing. Just to know in the logs, right? You will
okay.
understand which method logs these are, right? You will understand clearly that purpose. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So next, first you need to click on this date and time picker link. So write that. So it's a link. So what is the locator you can use for links?
Link text.
Link text locator or partial link text locator.
Partial.
So click on this link. Driver dot find element. So by dot link text.
Link text value.
This link text dot
Method.
Click method.
So it will click. Then what will happen? It will go to next page, right?
Page.
You have to wait for the next page title. First wait for the next page title. Let's wait for the next page title. So write that. Wait for the next page title. So here I need to put true. Wait for
Page title.
wait for date and time picker. So page title. So let's take the go to head tag, title tag. So this is the one. So wait dot
Until expected conditions.
Conditions dot
Title contains or
title
title is.
title contains or title is. Let me use this one. So write assertions, okay? Assert dot
Assert
equals
Driver dot get title method.
dot get title
get title,
and give
Double
here.
quotes.
double quotes.
See, that is repeating. So instead of that, what you can do, you can just create one variable here. Simple variable here. String with page title. So you can put like this. So tomorrow a change happens. Only one place you can change, not necessarily two places, right? You got it? Why we need to do like this?
Yes, sir.
That's easy. So tomorrow changes, you don't need to change the variable. You need to change only this one. So that's why we will create a variables. Are we good? Or any
Yes, sir.
so questions?
Good, Ramesh.
Yeah. So next, what is the next step? The method is just we landed in this page. Even you can verify this breadcrumb also. This is the breadcrumb, right? You can call this breadcrumb. How many of you know this is a breadcrumb? So this is a parent child page. So this is called breadcrumb. So you can see that. See, nav ID breadcrumb. So you can write that. So wait for this page title. So, or you can write this date and time picker in the breadcrumb. So how to write the breadcrumb for this XPath or CSS selector? Will you write? Let's write. So wait dot until expected conditions dot
Presence of element
Presence of element
located by dot
located. So by dot
Yes,
extra
select.
whatever you take, whatever you want. Okay, not a problem. So now square bracket at the rate ID equal to breadcrumb forward slash. So what is that? Nav after next A of 2. So you can take here also, otherwise this also will give. Control F. Check that. See? A of 2. Okay. So that's it. So after this, I need to click on this tweet button. But can you see here? You have a body head tag and also HTML again iframe tag. So you need to handle this iframe. How to handle iframes? Either you can use a class. Let me use a class here. Class is a very big. I don't want to use. So I'll use ID only. So a very big class is there. I don't want that. So iframe. How to handle iframes?
First, we have to identify type.
First, we have to identify the iframe element.
After that, we have to switch to that driver dot switch to method dot frame of iframe.
That's it. Super. Super. So Varshini, good job. So this is how you need to remember the methods. If you remember the methods, automatically, if the situation comes, you can implement that code. Easy way. So that's why I'm telling first read the methods. So that will really help you in coding any scenario. So if you know the methods, it really, you're going to be champ on that scenario writing. Even in the interviews also, you can easily crack it. So reporter.log, we have to handle the iframe element. First, identify the iframe element. So web element. So iframe element equal to, so driver dot find element. So by dot id, just give id value. So web element, you import it. Next, so this iframe element, you need to switch to iframes. So maybe you don't need that, that's heading is enough. So write driver dot switch to method dot frame of, so there is a web element one, the iframe element. That's it. So you switch to iframe over. Now, so right, handle the, now click on, you need to click on, I'll write this click method syntax. So I need to click on that. So which one you need to click? Tweet button you have to click. It's not a link, but a tweet element. I can say a tweet element. So now you need to write a XPath. So I'll write XPath. So // So what is the tweet XPath you can write? So this is a span tag. So you have to take X text you take. So you should not take ID. ID always changes in this website, entire website. ID name don't take in this website. It's a dynamic. So star, I'm not giving a tag name. So text function
equal to single quote.
That's it. Simple. So once you click on this, you wait. So you wait for the, see that. You wait for this. First of all, you cannot wait now, right? You have to switch first. You have to switch. So, but this is the parent and this is the child. This opened later, right? This opened later. This opened later. So what you can do, you have to get all the window IDs. So get all the window IDs. How to fetch all the window IDs? First fetch the parent window ID. How can you fetch a parent window ID?
Get window handle.
Get window handle.
So fetch. You don't need parent window, fetch all window IDs because you already have. Fetch all window IDs.
Get window handles method return set.
So right, set
Best
string
handles equal to
so handles equal to driver dot
get window.
get window handles. So import the set collection. Now, so you have a collection. You need to iterate it. You need to get, otherwise you get it. So only two windows are there, right? Get this window ID and this window ID. First get this window ID, parent window ID, okay? So how can you get the, so I will use iterator, okay? Let's use iterator and I'll get the, so each window ID. So iterate the collection, reporter.log. So iterate the collection. Now, so iterator string it equal to, so collection name handles dot iterator method. That's it. So import the iterator interface from java.util package. So first fetch the parent window ID string PID equal to it dot next method. So if you want, you can print it. So reporter.log. So parent window. Plus PID. So string ch id equal to it dot next. So reporter.log child window ID. So now you know the parent window ID, child window ID. Now which window you want to go now?
Child.
Child window.
Child window. So right there, how can you switch to the child window? How can you switch to the child window?
Driver dot switch to method of that window ID we have to.
The code is same Andy. So there is no driver dot switch to method dot
Window method.
window of window
Window
method.
reference.
That's it,
Window
right?
Window reference.
Same as a frame. Driver dot switch to method dot window of. So pass the window ID, child window ID. Now the cursor will go to that window. Now you wait for the, so this page title, then you click on this, all this you have to do that. So let's go and wait now. Wait dot until expected conditions. So before, without switching to that child window, no element, no title will be recognized by Selenium. Why? Why? Why it won't recognize?
It will stay on the same.
Huh?
It
Why
will be
it
in the
won't
parent
recognize?
window also.
Because you are in the parent window. Until this line, before this line, you are in the parent window. It will look for the parent window only. If you write the any statement in the any statement related to other windows, it won't recognize. It will tell I could not find it. After this only, after this line only, then it will recognize the child window elements or child window related properties. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Only Shivpriya is responding. What about all are silent?
Yes, sir.
Explain one more time.
Yes, sir.
If you don't write this before this, all are you are in the parent window. If you write child window ID without this line, this is the child window related. How it will understand child window related? You are in the parent window. Still not getting.
Got it, got it.
You are in the parent window, madams. And you are asking, verify the child window ID. How it will understand? That's what my question.
Okay, okay. First we
Then-
have to switch that
So who
window.
is doing that swifting to that child window? This line is doing. This line will move the cursor from this parent window to
Child
this window. Now cursor will come here. Then you validate what you want to verify. What you want to verify, the title or any button or any element, it doesn't matter. Once you switch, then all the elements of that child window will be recognized by the Selenium. Otherwise, it won't recognize. Are you all clear on this point?
Clear, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's why we are writing switching. So now currently you are in this browser. From this browser, you are switching to
Switch to the
this
child.
window. Child window. Now cursor will go to child window. Now in the child window, you write it. So what you want to verify. So what is the page title? You take page title.
Head.
Look for the title tag. Where is this title? So Control F you can do. Title tag. It is looking.
Twitter.
Twitter, it is highlighted.
Twitter, sir.
Related. This is the tag. This is not a tag, it's a attribute. So I don't want attributes. Title tag I want.
Thanks here, sir.
Here, sir. Twitter only, sir.
So that's a easy one, right? Easily you can catch. It won't go to attributes. It won't go to attributes. If you write a first less than symbol, then tag name. Okay. Next. So I want to click on. If you want to verify this, you can verify that also. You want to wait for this element. See, you have a class is there. Some text. If you want to write a text, you can write the text also. It's up to you what you want. And so I want to click on this login button. Right? Login button. So I'll write a XPath. So let's take a CSS selector. Oh, too much.
Oh, so big.
I don't want this much big. I'll write my own XPath. Right?
Okay, sir.
Can we do link text, sir?
It's not a link. You see, link text means if you want to write a link text, what should you have a tag name?
A text.
A
And what is the tag name is there?
fan, yeah.
Fan tag.
So
Okay,
you
sir.
should not do that. Okay.
Okay,
So be careful. I told you different type of texts.
okay, sir.
So those, so use that. So text function equal to
Single.
login.
Log in.
See, it recognizes, right?
One
So
of two.
one of two is there. Where is the other one? Okay, so this is the another one here. Fine, that's fine. So anyhow, it is going to click on that. Not an issue. So if you want the first one, you go a little bit high. Okay, this is taking from here. Where is the second one?
Ramesh, if there is a pop-up, we can't perform any actions on the page, right? Like we have to deal with the pop-up first.
No, this is not a pop-up. It is treating as a normal web page only. Okay. Yeah, that is alert. Alert is different. Pop-up is different, madam. Pop-up has a HTML tags. Alert doesn't have a HTML tags. I already shown that alerts. I think you never practiced that. Alert is different. Web pop-ups are different. These are the pop-ups that web pages which has HTML tags. So be clear on that.
Okay.
There is a lot of difference between alerts and so pop-ups. Let's use this. We'll see that. Okay. So click on. Right. We need to click on that. Reporter. .log. Click on
Login.
tweet. Twitter. Login button. So driver dot find element. So by dot XPath. Just write the XPath. So dot click. Okay. So let's see. I clicked on this. Now what is happening? Another window, you got it. So now I want to, if you want to verify this, sign into Twitter and I will wait first, okay? Wait is very important. You have to write a wait also. It's not. Oh, it's not helping, right? Our otherwise you can use. We have a selector sub. Let's use selector sub. It is going to give right nicely. See this. Copy this. So easy. You don't need to struggle also. Use selector sub to reporter dot log. So wait for the visibility of, I'll ask visibility, okay? Wait for the visibility of, I'll use visibility of an element, okay? Visibility of element. How to do that? So first you identify the element, web element, sign in header text equal to driver dot find element by dot, what we're writing, XPath, right? Take this XPath. Sign into Twitter. Let me expand it so that you can see the entire code. Okay, so done. Now, what is the next step? Wait. Wait dot until expected conditions.
Dot visibility of element located.
So there is a visibility of, okay, visibility of element located you can use with the by dot locator value, but the visibility of, so what you need to pass, sir? Only element you need to pass. Are you clear? I'm trying to explore more methods, okay? That's what. Visibility of element located is there. You have to give this like this for that method. But the visibility of, if you take, you have to pass web element. Are we clear?
Yes.
Now, let's go and type here. Just we need to type something. See input, and you have a autocomplete, username, autocorrect, name equal to text. I don't want to take that name, but autocomplete I'll take. That's fine, right? Autocomplete I can take. Can you type autocomplete? This doesn't work out. See, so he is giving a text. I don't want to use that. See, so this doesn't help. I am going to write my own XPath. So double forward slash star square bracket @ auto. So there is autocomplete. You can see autocomplete equal to, what is that? Username. See that? It will recognize that element. See this element, it is recognized. So that's what I'm saying. You try to construct, understand and write the code. That really helps you. If you construct the XPaths, so then you are going to be super in the automation. So whenever a chance comes, write. If you have a time, that will give you much confidence how to construct the XPaths. Type the Twitter username. So driver dot find element by dot XPath we constructed. Use this. How to type?
Dot send case method.
So dot send case. Okay, you typed it. And another question. How can you get this typed value in the, okay, you typed here, right? You typed here. How can you get this typed value? Where it is storing? Where it will store a typed value in the edit boxes?
Value.
The value
Hmm?
attribute.
Value attribute.
Value.
So,
Value attribute.
how can you get this attribute value?
Get attribute values. Get attribute of value.
Get attribute of value. Why are you missing that, madams? Any attribute value, how can you fetch it?
Get attribute.
Then why are you missing? Only Vandana is telling. What about you others? We already practiced that, right? Any attribute value, if you want to fetch, get attribute of attribute name. And we should not miss that, okay? Those things. So I'm going to write here. I'm going to press enter key, okay? So I need to press enter key here. Then only it is going to show you. So reporter dot log, press enter key. On username edit box. So username edit box, and also observe that once you press enter key, then only password edit box is showing. Before it was not showing, right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So that visible, you have to wait for the visibility of this also, you write. So that's how the test cases you keep on adding, so that the fields are coming or not. If anything wrong goes also, you can easily catch them. So now I need first press enter key. So let's press enter key. How can you press enter key?
Enter
Keys
dot
dot-
keys.
dot
Keys dot
enter.
enter, sir.
Keys dot enter. Keys dot enter key. That's it. Then you wait for that. So wait dot until expected conditions dot visibility of
Sir, we have to get
element
the text.
located. Element located. So by dot, what locator you want to use for this? Let's see what is the locator. So what you have, all are big. So I'll write my own expert then. The input tag we want, right? Why input tag is not there? Yeah, here is the input tag. Name. So name is there. Take the name. So we didn't use the name till now. Let's use the name. That's it. But my intention is not this one, right? My intention is I need to get the what you typed. So what you typed, you need to get it. Reporter.log. Fetch the typed value in username edit box. So how can you fetch it?
String.
String.
String typed value
Equal to
to
Driver.
driver
Find
dot
element.
element.
already you have here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, get.
Attribute
Get
of
attribute of
in double quotes value.
just give value. Value attribute name you are passing. Now
Sir?
assert it. How do you know that is correct or not? Assert dot assert equals. This is your actual value. And here you write your expected value.
Dimension 3 Gmail.
So you give this value. If you don't want to write two places, you take into variable.
Where
This is how you need to do a coding, guys. So now I'll
Sir,
close
sir.
my.
we can write the 2 lines before 62 line also.
For this you can write there also. So not a problem. This code you can put it here also. After press enter key, you can do that also. Okay.
Okay.
But why I am saying after waiting only, it will be done properly. It will wait for the password. Then you will get that some time. Then it will fetch. That's why I added after. I need to give some time also, right?
Yes, sir.
So immediately it won't come. So that's why we are giving some time. Now I'll close this child window. How can you close the child window?
Using
Window
clear
ID.
pop-up.
Switch to
Why switch to madam?
Driver dot
Where you
close.
are currently? First tell me
Ah,
where you are
driver dot-
currently.
driver dot close method.
Close method.
We
You
will
are in
close the
child
current window only.
Close the child window. So driver dot close, a simple method, right? Then why are you switching? Where you are, that window if you want to close, driver dot close. Okay? Close the Twitter child window. How can you close? Driver dot
Driver dot close method.
close.
Method.
So will this bring the cursor to parent window?
Yes.
Oh, we have to switch.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Never going to bring the close method, never going to bring until you are not calling. In the Selenium, so it is even you close it, it will still looking in the child window only, not it won't come directly. You have to, everything I am telling, every action you have to do the coding. Automatically it won't do. Don't think like that. Okay? Parent window. So switch to parent window. So I'm writing switch to parent window. Still not coming. So what is the other command you have to write? Driver dot
Default content.
Switch
to
to
method
default.
dot.
Not
Default
default
content.
content.
So this is also if you write it, so perfectly it will come to parent window. After this, so it came to, this is closed, it came to here. I want to clear this. First identify this element first, okay? First of all, identify that element. So you have, it's not proper, nothing is proper. So I'll take this one. I'll take class, okay? Input tag, right? Don't take ID. ID you should not use in this website. Name also. So I'll take this one. Partial text I'll take. So I'll write my own XPath. How to write my own XPath? Double
Why are
forward
we-
slash.
Why are we taking that value of the username?
Which username?
You get Gmail ID.
So where I'm getting this value you're asking?
Yeah.
After
So this
typing
is one of the scenario, madam. In the interviews also you will get in the real time. You want to get what you typed it in the edit boxes. How can you get it?
Okay.
If I
So
don't teach this, you will miss, right, that concept.
okay, we are not using it here. No, that's why I was asking. So just to teach us, you were telling. Okay.
Yeah. So tomorrow you will get a scenario definitely.
Okay.
I have seen lot many places you will use this concept. Lot many places. So you are going in edit mode. How do you know it is a typed value, previously typed value is there or not?
Got it.
You have to get it, right? How can you get that? This is the
Okay.
concept. You have to assert that time. This is the 2 lines of code I am giving here. As it is a ditto, you are going to use in the edit mode or whatever it is. Okay?
Yes, sir. Okay.
So that's why I'm telling each concept, each line I'm explaining is you are going to face in the real time. So all the real use cases I'm giving here. Every real use cases, the steps I'm giving here. So you have to go step by step and practice that in the different websites. Then you'll get a better confidence. So otherwise, it's not possible at all. Yeah, like that questioning is important. You will get more info still. Like when I ask, is grilling, why you are taking that? So you grill like that, any step, any line of code, so that you will understand why we are doing that. So that why, if you get automatically, you will get some solution, better idea also will get it. So only few people asking, but at least people asking, other people can get that. That's fine. So identify the date picker edit box. So web element. So date picker edit box equal to driver dot find element
by dot partial link text.
So I have written a CSS selector link text.
Partial.
So what is this, madam? What is the element you see here? What is the element?
Input.
What is the element here? I have written
Edit
here.
box, edit box.
Edit box, you will use a partial link text.
No.
Then how can you use partial link text, madam? Only that is for two locators, only for link, not for other text also, not for header text, not for a static text, not for dynamic text. If a tag is there, only you have to use link text, partial link text. Otherwise, you should not use for any other elements.
Okay.
Be clear that. Writing CSS selector, okay? That's it. So basically, I'm recognizing all the CSS formulas also. Tag name, square bracket, attribute name, star. So partial value. So now first clear the content. So I'll do one more scenario here. I want to do, just now I got no idea.
Start with kada.
So what is the other scenario I remembered here is, can you see here? Please catch here. Can you see here value?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll fetch this. Initial value, I'll fetch this. Okay, initial data, I'll fetch this. So how can you fetch that value? Tell me again. You already got
Dot
it.
get attribute of value.
So here I am going to fetch the initial
Value of
edit box value. So that's a string, okay? String initial value, okay? Equal to, what do you need to do?
Right. Date picker edit box dot
get attribute of
value.
value. Within double.
Oh, so now I will clear the content, okay? Now I will clear the content, but let's print this also, okay? I'll print. Initial date picker edit box value is
Initial value.
plus initial value,
Comma.
comma, so that you can see in the
Console.
now. I'm going to clear the content, okay? Clear the content in the edit box. How can you clear?
Dot clear method.
Clear
Edit
method.
box.
Element
Dot
dot
clear method.
clear method. See, all the methods I'm recollecting, calling same first initial methods only. You are not going to use any new methods. So now I want to type. So let's type this. So type the new value. So what do you need to use?
And the
And
keys.
Send
keys.
case.
Send keys and you give the, so I'll give, so 03, 16, 23. Okay.
So this order, like we can give any hyphen or something like that, or only slash.
It is taking, here you have seen, right? It is taking pipe.
Okay. Okay.
Format slash. So give the same format, okay? So that you
Okay.
will. Now again, what you need to do? You get the, what is the current value? So what you type the current value, get it again. So now what we are doing?
New value.
New value. So how to assert it now? So that's what I want to cover here. Assert dot assert false. So assert false I will do. Assert false. Maybe is not equal to, we'll write something, okay? Assert false. Assert false or assert equals will do. Assert not equals, is there something? Assert not equals, yeah. Right? So this is what I want to cover, different scenarios here. Assert not equals. Initial value and new value should not be equal. Right? Are we good or not?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
This is the how you can do a magic, guys, with the coding. See how big it is. Don't worry, even if it is big also, don't worry. So let's go and run it. Run as TestNG.
Testing. Test.
So nothing, if you remember all the methods, the flow, what action you are doing, what you want to do. For that action, what is the Selenium method? If you remember that and coding, so step by step, you will get it automatically. There is no rocket science here, just remembering the same methods only. Failed. So let's see. So failed, don't worry. So you have to see what is the reason. First read. So first you have to read the exception, understand the exception. That's the very important. How much you understand the exception, you can solve your coding problems easily. Read from the beginning. arg.openkey.selenium.element click intercepted exception. Element click intercepted exception. One time if you are not understanding, read again. See, element click intercepted element. See that? So it is giving all this span tag is not clickable at point that other element would have received the click. Okay, so different element might be receiving that element. So it is data tested mask is there. Some we need to find out which element that is masking. So, and how do you know where this is? How do you know? Just go down and look for your class name and method name. See that? Your package name, first your package, then class, then method name, line number. What is the line number?
54.
This is how you need to debug your issues. Don't scare. My my test case is failed, stop it. Avoid that. Try to debug it. This is a very, very important for automation tester. Go deeper. See that this 54 line number 54 line. What is this? You have written clearly. That's why we need to write the comments. If you write the comments, you will understand, right? Otherwise, how do you understand if you don't know? If you don't write like these comments, how do you understand which element is this? That is the reason. What is the failing? Click is failing. That means there is a problem with the login. So we have seen there, 2 elements are having with the login.
Yes.
That we have to uniquely identify. Or click intercepted exception you are getting means some element is so overridden. That basically what is happening, let me show you here why you are getting a click intercepted exception. Here login is having 2 places. This is the one and one more here. Now first this is identifying and it is looking for this one. This is hidden by this pop-up. Such cases you will get a click intercepted exception. So one element you are looking for some element, but that element above there is some pop-up, some elements are hiding that. That is the reason it is not able to be. It is going to look for this link. That's not identifying. So let's go and identify exactly this one only, so that we won't get any problems. See, they are also giving all the bigger ones. So we don't want that. So I'm going to do one more level up. So I'll try to come from, otherwise I'll do one thing. So you need to compare this one, which is it's not trustable. That's a problem here. It's all numbers and everything is there. It's not trustable. So we have to come from here. Otherwise, I'll try to come from here. Okay, let's move down. Or I'll start from here. Okay, let's start from here. So dir, anything is something in queue. Dir LTR. I'll use the dir attribute and I'll write from here. So let's write that. So I'll use this dir LTR and span I'll write, so that the complete path I am giving. That's how you can find out. 12/. So div square bracket @ dir equal to, so this one square bracket ends /span /span, and still you want to make more stronger, and you write here text equal to login. Make it. See, now it is recognizing how many. If you want to see here, and is going to give here, is going to give how many. Yeah, now see, it is giving exactly 1. So this is how you need to write XPath. So you can see here, if I put this, Control F, see 1 of 1. See, you can see it is exactly 1 it is recognizing. That's the thing you have to do, guys. Okay, let's go and replace that. This is not correct. This is not exactly correct. That's why I'm replacing this. So you got it. Why it is looking for this login. Can you see the one more login here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But this login above this is there. This window is there. Any login is fine for us, but this window is there. But we are looking this window login. So now that's how. Please remember this element click intercepted exception. If you get how to resolve this, one is write the proper XPath. Okay. Another way is you will use, instead of normal click, use a JavaScript executor click. So I'll show you that also. Okay, I'll show you that also. JavaScript executors, no thing you can use. That's another way to handle this. So when you get this exception, how to click? Use the JavaScript executor. Make a note somewhere. Make a note all this. So these are all very, very important concepts. So if this exception comes, how you can handle? So using JavaScript executor click, you can do. This normal click is not working, right? So you can do JavaScript executor click. So that also I'll show you that. Let's go and run this first. Still failing? Okay. Element click intercepted exception. The same element. Yeah. Same place. See that you can see same place, 54 line, the click. Okay, so this click is not working. Now how to handle this? So don't worry. So we have to identify first this element. So let's identify this element. So web element login button equal to, so this element. Then what is a JavaScript executor click? So we already know, right? JavaScript executor.
JSX equal.
So JSX equal to, so driver.
Driver. Typecast.
So, but it will ask you for typecasting, add the typecast. Then JSX dot execute script. So right here, JavaScript code. What is the JavaScript code?
Argument 0 dot
Arguments
click.
of 0 dot click method. And here you give the element name. What is that?
Login.
Login button.
That's it. So it will handle smoothly. This is the solution for this exception, element click intercepted exception. So let's run this. Good. I think it is struggling here. It failed. So different place it failed again. No such element exception. So what is no such unable to locate element? See what is that? See that I'm showing all the different exceptions. What is the first exception?
Element clickable intercepted exception.
So now what is the second exception?
No such element exception.
See, this is not there on the edit box. So after type, so you're typing, right? The value after type, you press the enter key. You press the enter. What is happening? It is changing. It is changing the value. So autocomplete is on now. It's a different now. Name equal to email is there. So it is changing the value. So that is the problem. So no such element exception means you understood, right? We have used the line number. You see that line number. You see this line number. Line number 68. So you are looking for the same element, but this is not there. This autocomplete username is not there. So what is there? Name equal to
Email.
So that's the main concept, guys. Okay, so let's go run this again. So this is how, while designing, some problems will be there, or well, after running time, you have to fix one by one, step by step. See, everything perfect now. See, test case is passed. Now let me show you, yesterday also I didn't show the reports. I'll show the report, then we'll close it. Sorry for today is a little bit more time. Can you see here test output folder? So test output folder, you can see default suite, first report, default test.html. Yesterday I told this is the first report. Copy this, go to any browser. So this is the one reports. So total test passed, failed, skipped, 100, started date, total time, excluded groups, included groups, no groups as of now. So this is your class name, method name also you are getting. Okay. So the next. So what is the next one? Let's move on. Emailable report. Can you see here?
Emailable reports.
Emailable report. So copy this and go to here and paste that. So this is the more clear. See this? All the logs you are seeing here. Are we good? So this is the package name dot class name you are getting and method. So next. See that here you are getting very clearly package name dot class name, then tweet pop-up test. So next, what is the last report? Index.html.
Index.
Here you can see index.html. So I forgot to show yesterday the order of execution also I would have shown, but fine. See XML suite file, suite test classes. So automatically it will create even if you don't create also. So this is the how you can do that. See order of execution also you can see chronological view means see that first before class, before method, test method, after class final. This is the order of execution. So yesterday if you take all the annotations, you will get to the hierarchical order like this.
Yes, sir.
So reporter output, you can see the reporter output here. All the reporter.log messages here. So that's all about one method, one past. So you can find it out. So this is the description. So tomorrow we'll continue rest of the things. Any questions?